Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of user interfaces by comparing conversational AI with traditional interfaces. As technology evolves, the way we interact with devices is rapidly changing. But what exactly sets conversational AI apart from the interfaces we've used for decades? In this video, we'll break down the core differences, explore real-world examples, and help you understand which approach might be best for different situations. Let's start by defining what we mean by traditional interfaces and conversational AI. Traditional interfaces refer to the classic ways we interact with computers and devices, such as using a mouse, keyboard, or tapping on buttons and menus. Think about websites, desktop applications, or even ATMs. These all rely on structured layouts and visual elements. Users must learn where to click, what icons mean, and how to navigate through menus. This approach has been the standard for years, offering predictability and control, but sometimes at the cost of flexibility and ease of use. Conversational AI, on the other hand, allows users to interact with technology using natural language, either by typing or speaking. Examples include virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, or chatbots on websites. Instead of clicking through menus, you simply ask a question or give a command, and the AI responds in a human-like way. This makes technology more accessible and intuitive, especially for those who may not be tech-savvy. The heart of both approaches is user experience. Traditional interfaces require users to adapt to the system, learning its rules and structure. Conversational AI, however, adapts to the user, understanding their intent and responding accordingly. This shift puts the user at the center, aiming to make technology feel more personal and less mechanical. Traditional interfaces are typically command-based. You select options from menus, click buttons, and follow a set path. Conversational AI, in contrast, is more dynamic. You can ask questions in your own words, and the AI interprets your intent. This makes interactions feel more natural and less rigid, especially for tasks that don't fit neatly into predefined categories. One of the biggest differences is the learning curve. Traditional interfaces often require users to learn how to use them, where things are, what icons mean, and how to complete tasks. Conversational AI aims to reduce this barrier by allowing users to interact in a way that feels familiar, through conversation. This can make technology more approachable for everyone, regardless of their technical background. Traditional interfaces are often rigid, with fixed options and pathways. If you want to do something outside the norm, it can be difficult or even impossible. Conversational AI, however, is designed to handle a wide range of requests, even those it hasn't been specifically programmed for. This flexibility comes from its ability to understand context and intent, making it more adaptable to unique user needs. When it comes to speed, traditional interfaces can be very efficient for repetitive tasks once you know where everything is. However, for new or complex tasks, users may spend time searching for the right option. Conversational AI can speed up these processes by letting users simply state what they want, reducing the number of steps needed to complete a task. Conversational AI can make technology more accessible to people with disabilities or those who struggle with traditional interfaces. Voice commands, for example, allow users with limited mobility to control devices hands-free. Traditional interfaces, while reliable, may not always cater to everyone's needs, especially if fine motor skills or vision are required. Traditional interfaces often display error messages when something goes wrong, leaving users to figure out what happened. Conversational AI, on the other hand, can guide users through errors by asking clarifying questions or suggesting solutions in plain language. This can make troubleshooting less frustrating and more effective. Conversational AI has the ability to remember user preferences and personalize interactions over time. For example, a virtual assistant might learn your favorite music or regular appointments. Traditional interfaces are generally less personalized, offering the same experience to every user unless manually customized. Let's look at some examples of traditional interfaces. Think about using a banking app where you tap through menus to check your balance, transfer money, or pay bills. Or consider using a desktop word processor where you click icons to format text or insert images. These interfaces rely on visual cues and structured navigation. Now let's consider conversational AI in action. Imagine asking your smart speaker to play a specific song, set a reminder, or answer a trivia question, or chatting with a customer service bot that helps you track an order or resolve an issue. These experiences feel more like talking to a person than using a machine. Traditional interfaces are ideal for tasks that require precision, such as editing documents, managing spreadsheets, or designing graphics. They offer direct control and a clear overview of options, making them suitable for complex workflows where accuracy is key. For professionals and power users, these interfaces remain essential. Conversational AI shines in scenarios where speed, convenience, or accessibility are priorities. For example, setting reminders, getting quick answers, or controlling smart home devices. It's also great for users who may not be comfortable with traditional technology, making digital experiences more inclusive. Despite their strengths, traditional interfaces can be overwhelming for new users or those with accessibility needs. The reliance on visual cues and manual navigation can create barriers, especially for people unfamiliar with technology or those with disabilities. This is where conversational AI offers a significant advantage. Conversational AI isn't perfect either. It can struggle with complex or ambiguous requests, misunderstand user intent, or fail to provide the level of control needed for detailed tasks. Privacy concerns and the need for constant internet connectivity are also challenges that users should consider. Many modern systems combine both traditional interfaces and conversational AI. For example, a banking app might offer both menu navigation and a chatbot for quick help. This hybrid approach gives users the flexibility to choose the interaction style that best suits their needs, blending the strengths of both methods. Looking ahead, conversational AI is expected to become even more sophisticated, with better understanding of context, emotion, and user preferences. Traditional interfaces will also evolve, becoming more intuitive and visually engaging. The future likely holds a seamless blend of both, offering users more natural and efficient ways to interact with technology. Ultimately, the choice between conversational AI and traditional interfaces depends on the task, the user, and the context. For some situations, the precision and control of traditional interfaces are unmatched. For others, the ease and accessibility of conversational AI make it the better option. Understanding the strengths and limitations of each can help you make the best choice. Summary: conversational AI and traditional interfaces each offer unique benefits and challenges. As technology continues to advance, we'll see even more integration and innovation in how we interact with our devices. By understanding the differences, you can better navigate the digital world and choose the tools that work best for you. Thanks for watching, and stay curious about the future of human-computer interaction.